Of my speech, I really wanted to ask just one very quick survey. If you don't mind, can you please raise your hand if you think you had turmeric as a food last month? Anyone?
Not as a food. I take it as a supplement.
Right, as a supplement or food?
Supplement.
What's the question?
Turmeric.
If you had taken turmeric as your food or supplement last month. Two of you, among two of you, and I think we already have the answer here, but if you raise your hand, if you had the turmeric outside of an Indian restaurant or an Asian restaurant. If you took turmeric there, it's okay.
I think I had it at home.
Okay, at home. So that answers my question. I think the speech tonight would be helpful and informative for every one of you, except Rita, because it seems like Rita already knows the benefits of turmeric. Tonight I'm going to talk about turmeric, its health benefit, but also I'll talk about how you can incorporate turmeric in your diet, in your everyday diet, and those specific age group or people that should take caution when eating turmeric supplement. So let's get started. Turmeric is a herbaceous plant of ginger family. It's native to South Asia, and it has been used as an ingredient in everyday diet all over Asia, or I should say much part of Asia, for thousands of years. My earliest childhood recollection from my mom's kitchen is food coming out of the kitchen with that glowy yellow golden color. If any food that came out of my mother's kitchen was not yellow, I thought it wasn't cooked, or it was cooked by an amateur. The love affair of my family, or of any family like ours, with turmeric could be explained by the white splotches that you could see, the yellow splotches that you would see in the white clothes all over the houses. Everything used to be yellow if it was used in kitchen. But it wasn't the case in Western civilization. Up until 20th century, nobody really heard about turmeric. People didn't really had paid any attention to this herb, which is now dubbed as the most important herb ever known, or one of the most important herbs ever known to mankind. After 20th century, there has been multiple publications, scientific researches that outline the benefits of turmeric. And yesterday, when I went to the Library of Congress online repository, I found 9,757 scientific studies that really elaborate on the benefits of turmeric. They are virtually endless, and I couldn't learn them by heart. So I took note down a few of them here. And it should be noted that curcumin, the element, the chemical compound in turmeric, is the focus of all these studies. Why? Because curcumin is a natural anti-inflammatory compound. And why is it important? Because the chronic low-level inflammation plays a major role in almost every chronic disease in the West, and curcumin can fight against the inflammation. So every disease that you know of that's prevalent in the West can somehow be challenged, can be fought using turmeric. Turmeric dramatically increases the antioxidant capacity of the body. So if you don't like broccoli, you can probably just eat turmeric. Don't quote me on that though. It also lowers the risk of heart diseases. It's incredibly beneficial against depression. It helps arthritis patients. It helps prevent and sometimes treat cancer and Alzheimer's diseases. It's very helpful in diabetes management. It regulates cholesterol. It also helps as a painkiller, and it helps in digestion. Now, these are all the things that I found in the researches that have been published last century. But from my experiences, and people like me can vouch, that turmeric can also be used as antiseptic, can also be used as a beauty product by applying in your skin, can also fight against cold. So there are multiple benefits of turmeric, and I don't see a reason why you wouldn't include that in your diet. To explore it further, I also found some researches that talk about there is low probability of you catching cancer just by eating turmeric every day. The scientists found more people prone to cancer in the part of the world that does not eat turmeric against the people who eat turmeric turmeric every day. Now I should also mention there is a catch with all these advantages of turmeric. Turmeric has very low bioavailability. What that means is it really does not get digested into the blood unless it's mixed with other ingredients. So I would suggest you to eat turmeric with some other spices like black pepper. Now if you are sold about the advantages of turmeric, here are a few ways how you can include them in your diet. My personal favorite, mix it with milk and take it before you go to bed. That way you'll have a sound sleep and also enjoy all the benefits of turmeric. If you like black pepper, mix it with black pepper and eat it with everything that you eat with black pepper. If you cook food or meat in a pan, include turmeric while you cook them. And the most easy way to eat turmeric would be to mix it with any smoothie or juice that you prepare at home. Now that you know the benefits of turmeric, I also want to point out it's not healthy to take turmeric as supplement if you are pregnant, if you have gallbladder diseases, or if you have kidney stone. If you take it in excess, it's probably not a good idea. But if you take a pinch every day, it's good for everyone. Turmeric has come a long way from being a native plant in a small part of the world to being a superfood. That's what science calls it nowadays. And if you think it's a good idea to eat turmeric, and I really encourage you to do that, please walk into your nearest grocery store this weekend, buy a pouch of it, bring home, enjoy turmeric, its aroma, its flavor, and keep you and your family healthy. Stay healthy, stay smart. Thank you, Madam Toastmaster.
Thank you, Sheetal. If we can all take about 1 minute to write an